Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, as my voice tries to give out there, and welcome back to Fabledom, where we're in kind of a pickle. We need some resources, and we don't have any workers. So, what we're going to do is, on all of our storage places, we're going to take them down by one, because we don't really need to on each one. We can get by without it, and we really have some things that we need to start producing in order to get this show on the road. So we're gonna do that, and then the rest of these should all have just one. We can take a look like this. So yeah, just real quick checking granaries and other storage to be certain that we do indeed only have one in each one. Cool. Awesome. So let's get some things going here. First and foremost, I want to see where my road's going to go. So this will go to here and then out like to there and then come around like that. Cool. And then it will come across. Okay, I want to make sure that we're leaving room for our foresters. So right there, I think that was. Did I get that right? Yeah, cool. So we'll come around that, leave plenty of space for the forester, and then we will run that right back to our iron deposit. And we're going to do a few things here. We are going to get our iron quarry built. Whoops, as I spin it around a bunch of times that I didn't need to. I'd like the building to be closer to the road. Is there a way to do that? That's about as close as I'm going to get it. So we need an iron quarry. We need a stone quarry, which the building is right there. Well, that's perfect. And then we need a stone masonry, which we'll put that right there. Where's the stone getting stored, though? It's like way over there, yeah? Where is the stone being stored? What are you? Okay, you're storing coal. You're storing stone. It's not that far. It'll be fine. So we will do the stonemason right there, and then we'll throw in a place for the stone bricks to be stored. So that will get some things in production that we don't currently have. We have 7 unemployed Fablings at the moment. You require 30 of those stone bricks. Yikes. So this is going to take a while to get all of this filled up. And in the meantime, I really don't want to build any more houses because I need to make sure that when we hit 90, we've got a few commoners available to work, because the hospital, there we go, can only employ commoners. Now it can work on just one, but the more I have, the more that they can treat at once. So if I have all 3, they can treat 10 sick people at once. So I think it goes 2, 5, and 10, or 2, 7, and 10, or 3, 7, and 10. I don't know exactly. But we need to get all of this built out. And this is going to be a lot of planks. Like a lot of planks. We have 33 at the moment, and we need a total of 40. Thankfully, we do have plenty of logs for that. But what we don't have is our stone. That's probably all going to wind up back there. Or our stone bricks, I should say. But we do have regular stone to get this going. We can get somebody working here. And, yeah, get all of this underway, so that hopefully by the end of today we can have a nice little village right next to this farm area, which will be kind of cool. We could upgrade the roads, but I really don't want to spend the money right now. It's just not a huge priority. We could also take our messengers off, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's speed up time here, and also maybe trying to find a spot that we can kind of see what's going on. That's not going to get done anytime soon because we're now out of stone brick. So these will get done first. So let's keep an eye over here and watch this get constructed. And of course we will, you know, break back in anytime there's a world event. And of course, a world event has popped up. People Pleaser wants me to raise the desirability of 3 homes to 15. We should already have 3 at 15. Or do I have to raise 3 that aren't at 15? Like, that's a 21. That's 15. That's an 18. It's kind of hard to do. That's a 5. 11. Alright, here's where I'm going to get my most bang for the buck. So, let's come in here with decorations. That's usually the easiest way to do this. I don't want to go for these big dudes because you can see they require a massive amount of resources. But the outhouse adds beauty. This adds beauty. Let's give them a tree right here. That'll hit 2 houses. We'll do that. Sadly, I cannot prioritize that, though, I don't think. But I don't know how much that's going to give us for desirability. Where else? We can go right here. I don't have anywhere for you to live. Go away. I don't really have a lot, so let's build a nice little... Oh, this gets a lot of houses. Look at that. So we'll build this little... What's it called? Flower rest area. And they don't require a whole lot of resources, so hopefully they get built really fast. Like, this doesn't require any resources at all, just labor. Hopefully these 2 projects over here aren't going to keep them from getting to that. They have enough planks now. They don't have any... Why are you dilly-dallying on those planks? I guess they want to get this built, because they do try to build things in order. Sadly, decorations, most of them you can't prioritize, and that seems silly to me. I should be able to prioritize that. Like, that just needs some logs and then 100 labor. This just needs 50 labor, and it'll be built. So it's like, send somebody over there and do it. That's like nothing. I'd really like to get this so I can get the nobility, because I think that will raise that one and that one to 15 easy. And then these over here, like, they're already... Oh, I may have not built that in the right spot, because these are already kind of there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel that. Wait, are they on their way to drop off the wood? Is that... Okay, you're not. Okay, good. Dismiss the visitors. We're going to cancel that. They haven't brought anything over there yet. And then we're going to redo it just like right here, where we can hit... Oh, see, I can't hit that many houses with it here. I go here, I just hit 2 houses. Here I can hit 3. There we go, cool. We've got 14 days. Really like you guys to come build this stuff. So that should bring these up, but we may not get them built in time. But we have 50 abilities, so they don't get it done. They don't get it done. Oh, cool. We have our stone quarry. We can at least get some stone underway. Not a lot, but the stone mason is the most important at the moment. Though, you know what? We've got some people to spare, so let's throw them on that and get some stone going. Because that stonemason will go through it pretty quick. And, oh, hey, we did it. We did People Pleaser. Was it because of this? Yes, it was because of this. 18, 18, 15. Cool. And I bet this one's a 15 now. Yeah, it doesn't take much to make him happy. So, awesome. That's 5 nobility. And then we will, planks and brick. You know what? I bet we can do that. 10 stone brick. We just started going. We have a good stockpile. We have plenty of wood on hand to make the planks. So as long as I don't do anything that's going to take my stone or my logs away, I don't think this is going to be that hard to do. So yeah, sure. I'll do that. That sounds like a good thing. A good winter project. And since we've got an employee to spare at the moment, I will do that. We are not accepting any new visitors until I have my condo built. Because our next 14 residents are all going to be commoners, so that we can have things stockpiled to build a hospital and be in good shape for that. So we're just going to have to wait for a while for this to get built. We've got 15 stone blocks or bricks. Hopefully we get that within 30 days because we'll get some nobility out of it, which would be a good thing. And then once we get more of the stone blocks, then we'll also have some iron coming in, and then we'll be able to finally build a little neighborhood for the commoners. Just a small one, just to get us started. But then we'll build from there and do good things. So, yeah, I'm going to jump cut to either the next world event or this getting finished. And it looks like we have a new encounter.
I must save a fortune on lenses. How can you tell if he's winking?
By the way, notice 5,000 out of 5,000. That's his health. Notice our hero's health. Yeah, this could be bad. Let's see what happens. Our hero is pretty far away. Go away, visitors. I don't remember where we left our hero, to be honest. He is around here somewhere. You can just left click on a square and it goes away. So he's on his way. Yeah. I hear him. Whoa. But he makes that noise no matter where he is. So, oh, there he is. There he is. Here he comes. What's going to happen? Slow it down. I mean, I know it's going to happen, but suspenseful. Big giant cyclops. And so he's showing me no harm, which will spend 10 nobility. And he will join our kingdom, spreading joy, increasing global happiness by 5. Or we can attack him and take a powerful trinket. No, we're not going to attack because we never beat him. We could just leave him standing here in the middle of nowhere, and we can come back later. But I think, you know what? Because we get a boost, the happier people are. Look at that. We're at 71. We were at 69 briefly. Nice. Still only 110%. I think we got to go to 75 before we get 120. But he'll just walk around now. Eventually he'll find the roads and he'll walk around where the people are. And it'll be a cool thing. In the meantime, there it is. We still need 12. Wow, I really thought the stone brick would get made quicker than that. They do have a little bit of a journey to go to get the stone, but it's just like right there. They are walking all the way around the road, but it's still faster than walking through here. They walk faster on roads than they do not on roads, which makes sense. So yeah, we're just kind of in a stuck spot right now, trying to get all of these different resources going. So I'm going to speed this back up, and once again, we'll jump cut to the next world event or this getting finished. And it looks like our friend is coming around the corner. And by the way, can I just point out how awesome it is that we have different skin tones of Fablings? Light skin tones, brown skin tones, dark skin tones, and it's amazing. I think it's great that there's diversity in this game. It's a subtle thing. I like that women can do the same jobs as men. I love it when there's that type of diversity in the games. So what we don't have is a place to store the iron right now, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we lost a beauty contest. Sad. And some trade. Yeah, I can't do that because I don't have enough of either one of those, so sorry. I don't have anywhere to store any iron. That's a little problematic. So let's... I never get used to the way the scroll works. It's backwards. So like in this menu, if I scroll up or down, which is what I'm used to doing, to go right, it doesn't do it. I have to scroll up to do it. And then sometimes when you drag left and right, it goes the other way. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So cool. That gets us iron underway. We will eventually... Oh, that's iron right there. We will eventually have a place to store it, but that does mean we're going to need to pull somebody off of this. What are you saying? Your lumber camps? Oh, yeah, because they don't have anywhere else to store wood. If we come over here, we can see that wood storage is full. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to... Actually, it's not even full. They've got room. So, whatever. Quit complaining. But that's fine. There's nothing to really worry about. I could get another sawmill on the go, but I'm not going to. So, let's start thinking about our condominiums and townhouses. For now, we're going to stick to the cheap roads. I also know that we can get away with a pretty small area for these. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure that's all the bigger I need for this. However, unlike these houses that just need a regular well, these guys need a town well. And they need sewer drains. So by doing this smaller area, I can get one sewer to cover all that. And then I can bring in a town well. And I'd really like to have it back there. Wasn't there somewhere over here that like one of our crops didn't take up all of its squares? Go away. I don't want visitors. Thought that there was. Is it right there? Yeah, perfect. That will allow me, oh, not quite, but it'll be close enough anyway, to get in another area for commoners here. We'll have like one little corner that's not covered. The sewer covers. Oh no, it says it will cover. Okay, good. It does cover that whole area. Awesome. So we can start thinking about our condos. Which we need to then come in here and build that, and they are expensive, so that is the only one that we can build right now. We want to make sure though that we get the well and the sewer. The sewer is done. Yeah, the hitboxes are weird. I mentioned that earlier. They're weird. Like if I'm at this angle and try to click that, it clicks something in line. You gotta really not have anything in the way. So they won't be able to build any of this until the condo is done first. So we're gonna need to get a dozen or 11. For some reason they're bringing the stone there before the well. Okay, that should be our priority. Thanks. Not the condo. We need the water before we have the housing that requires the water. So you don't have anybody to work there. Where can we pull somebody off of? Well, since lumber is full right now, we can pull a worker off of lumber, and that'll be fine. Put him there. He's probably going to say, yeah, he's starting to get a little far away from his home. You can see by the yellow dot. When it's red, they're really inefficient. So, farmers have reported issues with swarms of red-winged fairies spreading in their crops. They worry if we do not address the issue, we risk losing some valuable food resources. Don't worry, I'll send some help. So I can either spend money or nobility. I think I'll spend the nobility because I do want that second area for condominiums. I know I'm going to get enough residents out of it, but I want to make sure I have a little overhead before we start welcoming, or once we have commoners coming in, so that we have them available for the jobs that they can do, which, as we mentioned, one of them is a hospital that's going to go probably like right here. I think that'd be a good spot, because right now, I bet our desirability is borderline right here because of all of this. This is pushing it back a little bit. You can kind of see that the sawmill's negative influence is a little down, but if we look at this, I guess it won't show us until it's built. I thought it would show us, even while it was under construction, what it was. By the way, just like the buildings that we looked at earlier, I can customize what goes here, and you can put down a total of 30 units, but this is a pretty efficient layout. That way you don't get a whole lot of blocks that aren't going to housing. Eventually we may do larger ones, but for now this is fine. So yeah, we've just got to get this built now. And then, of course, all the surrounding buildings, because this dude takes 3 workers. Just the condominium head of households. There's 1 head of household, but 2 employees on top of that. That they gather all the food and resources for this entire thing. And then we're also going to need to think about another coal burner soon. Just because we are getting low on coal. Like, we have 9 winter days. They won't freeze to death that quickly, but it is a possibility. So, plus it lowers our our happiness. Hey, look, it's 71 right now at 120. Cool. So yeah, let's get this built. So cool. That gets the condo built, but now you can see each and every one of the sub buildings requires more people. And even though they can work here, they can't live there. So we have to get a house built. I'm hoping that... Oh, that's just going to be an arch. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm hoping that they get one of the townhouses built pretty quick, but we don't have a whole lot of stone block right now. So we're just going to ride this one out, see if they get something built in time. Right now, it looks like they're just bringing planks everywhere. Excuse me, as a hiccup, we could prioritize this. So I believe 2 people can live there, but I don't think we're going to get enough stone block in time, to be honest. They're bringing planks. So we have the planks. The planks are getting made. We don't have enough to build the whole thing, but we do have planks. So that's the upside here. The downside is, yeah, we didn't get all of that. And for some reason, we're losing money. I guess we've got more upkeep than we have people. So yeah, we really need this to get done soon because they pay more taxes, the commoners. So those 2 stone are gonna rescue our economy. But for now, we have a new encounter. Gnomes. Wow. Okay. Hi, gnomes. We'll bring him over here. I think he's right over there somewhere. Sounded like he was over that way. I don't remember what the gnomes are, to be honest. I truly do not remember. I'm going to leave that there just in case to get that house done. He's just going to pop out of those trees and scare the crap out of them, isn't he? Probably. They look like they're arguing about something, don't they? They're kind of cute. You can't see their eyes. Just emissary gnomes. They're emissaries from where? Now they're playing rock, paper, scissors? No, I don't know. Oh, cool. So, finally we found you. We've traveled far to get help from someone with your reputation. Lately, us gnomes have been getting blamed for all sorts of atrocities performed by goblins. Can you please help us make this right so we can spread the good word, gain 5 nobility? We can spread the best word and gain 10 nobility, or we could also spread the good word again that spends more money and... yeah. I don't really have a lot of money, and we're losing money right now, but I think we'll be okay. To be honest, I think they'll get that house done pretty quick, and we'll get some commoners in here that can take care of this problem. If I need to, I can always shut down this dude. He costs 5, and that'll get us at like 0. We won't be making, we won't be losing, but it'll be enough. Since we don't have anybody living here right now, we don't need the effect from that. I just wanted to have it. Granted, everybody's working, so nobody's coming to watch. So he is just performing for no one, which we're going to watch his performance while we wait on this townhouse to get built. So apparently it looks like we can make some money here, which might not be a bad thing. Your Fablings seem quite happy to live here. They are lucky to have someone like you around. Oh, thanks. Tell you what, I've heard rumors of a particularly greedy financial advisor in the kingdom. Perhaps we should try to borrow some of his coin. So I can lose 10 of my nobility and get 500 coin, or go for 5 and get 200. I mean, why wouldn't I get more than double? Or I can just decline it. You know what? We got plenty, so yeah, that's good. So that gives us a little bit of a cushion while we wait on 2 stone bricks to be made, which we've got 1 in storage. Nope, never mind. We have 0 in storage, so they're on their way with that right now. And then hopefully they get that last one made, and we can stop rejecting all of our visitors and get out of the red. They're building it. While we have visitors here, it should have 2 capacity done. One of them has to go there. It's just the way it always does it. So, cool. It paused the game when that was done, I guess because it wanted me to really notice that that was finished. Awesome. But that now has us in the positive. So we need to get the rest of all this built. That is going to be the goal here. So unless there's just like a really interesting world event, we're going to cut to this getting built, which might be next winter. By the time we're waiting on the stone to get done. We are going to make sure that we stay under 90, which we're, what, 22 away? I think earlier I said it was 16, or 26, 24, or whatever it was that we were down. Yeah, I just miscounted. That's all. One of them will wind up working in a town shop, which I want to make sure there's not more than one town shop here, because we don't need more than one town shop right here. And what it does, we will put it on something that we actually have. Vegetable. There we go. Cool. And so when that gets built, that shopkeeper will store vegetables here, and that'll make the job easier for this guy to go get food, or this lady to go get food. Looks like she is the head of household. But I don't have to fill this up all the way right away. I can wait, and I think I will. And I'm not going to build the other one because it would take most of our money. And these do have upkeep associated with them. And boom, just like that, we have room for 2 more. So let's get some jobs assigned once again, where I have cut jobs. So we're not going to do the condominium. So everywhere has workers. So what we can do is just start throwing these dudes in here. They cannot work in farms. They just can't. Like, we go through here and you can see the only option is the peasants. The commoners cannot work in farms, or will not work in farms. I don't know which one it is. We're now 20 away from having the population I really want to get to. I don't know that we're going to do it in this video, though. So hopefully this series has done well. I don't know. This won't go live for probably a month from the day I'm recording it. It's still June 3rd for me. I'm recording all of these in one shot. It's just how I do my videos. It works best for me because it makes me edit them and then get them all uploaded, and then members have something to watch. By the way, thank you if you've considered becoming a YouTube member. It does help. And even if you're not, like and comment. That does a big job too. So yeah, this is getting done slowly but surely. We still need 5, 10, 15, 24 stone bricks. It seems like it's only getting 2 or 3 done a day. So yeah, we're definitely going to be into spring or summer before this whole thing gets done. But at least we'll be able to get, yeah, there we go. More people in, and get all of these jobs filled. Since they don't need a head of household in each of the townhouses, this guy or this lady is doing all that work. I don't have to worry about it. We are out of coal, but they have it stored in their houses as well. So they've got 17 days worth, or well, now it's 7 days worth in their house, but we've only got 11 more days of winter, so it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So let's just get all of this construction finished. We'll try to get a good view of our street guy here. I don't know that I'll do a time lapse on this. I may just do a jump cut. Oh no. So, we're going to do this just because it's hilarious. The Witch's Curse debuff. The Witches turn all your Fablings into skeletons. While this effect remains, Fabling's hunger is doubled. Or I could spend some ability and get rid of her, but we're going to do it. And I'm going to pause the game and turn the music back on. There we go. The music takes on a nice, like, haunted theme. And you can see everybody is now a skeleton. And that will last for 10 days. They'll just eat more food. It's just the music is kind of nice. And this is Halloween effect. And everybody is a skeleton. And I don't know. I just think it's cute. I usually spend the nobility, but I figured for the sake of the video, we'd show it off. It only lasts 10 days, so it'll be fine. You can see they are burning through the food, but it's now spring, so those crops are going to get planted. So it's not a big deal. This has never left me without food. So I like it. I like the music. I think it's cool. So I should have given you a good sample of the music. The music is really repetitious in this game. Not like that's it. The song's over. And then it'll just repeat. And the main music is like 2-3 songs. It gets really repetitious really fast. It's one of the few games when I play it, I play other music because I can't deal with it. I don't know what I'm going to do for backing track for this, since there's so little to choose from. I may just find something that's kind of old worldy, or maybe we just won't have music. I don't know. We'll have to see. But the skeletons are... Where did he go? I guess he went to a coffee break? I don't know. Yeah, there he is. All right, he's coming back. But we'll just keep watching. It's over. And we'll get this built, or we won't keep watching. We'll just get this built. And then we will take a look and see where we are with our population. So our townhomes have finished construction. It's completely done. I also added in just a couple of other peasant houses, and that will get us to 89. So we can have some people join us. We can spend some coin. I am going to bring... Or I could spend nobility. Yeah, we're going to do it. Because we are also building another coal burner, because we just don't have coal. By the end of summer, we should have a lot of coal, and we just don't have it. One thing we can do, though, is it wants 10 cobblestone roads, so we're going to use the upgrade tool for that, and we're just going to go like right there, and boom. That gives us 10 cobblestone roads that easy, so we can claim 100 total gold. We can welcome in our new visitors, which I want them to be commoners until that is completely full. Because we are going to get this hospital built, and to do that, we are going to build one more house. We have room right there, so we're going to throw that in right there. However, we're not going to build it until I have enough resources for it. And the hospital requires 30 planks, which we have, no big deal. But it also requires 30 stone. We're not using any stone right now, so it will just stockpile. So I'm going to let that happen, and then we'll... I'm not going to hit that 90. I'm going to just hold off on accepting new people until we... have the stuff to build the hospital, because again, we will only have a few days, and then it will be a necessity because we'll have people getting sick, and we don't want that. Oh hey, we have another world encounter. This seems to be a fawn. Where's our hero? Oh my gosh, I'm surprised the narrator hasn't chimed in. He usually chimes in about this guy. Look at him dance, look at him go. So this will take us up to 86.
Oh no, I can't
There it is.
The fawn with the flute.
I love that guy. He gets so upset about the fawn. Cracks me up every time. It's the same thing every time. This game, it is replayable because you have 6 different people you can court, and they kind of change the way and the bonuses that you get and stuff like that. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot of replayability in the game. But it is still really good, and I cannot wait to see where they go. It's a 2-person dev team, so, you know, the fact that they've cranked out a couple major patches in just a little bit is pretty good. So, the fawn can either play for the trees, which will make wood be gathered 20% faster, but stone 10% slower, or vice versa. And I would like to keep it at wood, because wood is where I always wind up with the problem. And he will now wander through town playing his flute somewhere. I don't know where. So let's get this stone that we need. For some reason our stone just went down. Or a stone brick. I don't understand that. Unless they're just putting it in storage. Yeah, she's just putting it in storage. Never mind. That worried me there for a moment. But we need to get 22 more stone brick. And then we will let the population get to 90. And we'll build our hospital. And then that'll be where we end for now. to be determined whether we continue. We'll see how the series is done. So we're almost there, but I've been spending some money on territories and opened up the one with the shoe. So we can return it, sell it, or postpone. I'm going to return it. Get some nobility. We've been spending lots of nobility. So that will get that little conquest knocked out. And I don't think there's anything else right now. Nor can I afford to buy any other tiles at the moment. Pretty sure we've cleared all of our little encounters that we currently have. Yeah, we have. Cool. So I'm just waiting for 6 more stone bricks. That's it. And then we'll be able to accept some people in, and then we'll be good to go. We are full up on commissioners or commoners, but I have 3 available, so it'll be fine. The hospital will have staffing. I did add in 1 more coal burner. I may have mentioned that already, and even with it, they're still not keeping up with demand, which is great. Awesome. And food keeps getting pretty low too. So we've got a lot of things that are happening right now, but hopefully we'll be all right. Probably need a second wheat farm, to be honest, because they're not making enough flour. It's just, and we're not getting much bread out of it. So nope, can't do that. Not until we get 4 more stone. So we'll be there in just a moment. And on the 12th day of spring in the 7th year, we finally have enough stone. In fact, we have stone blocks, bricks. We have a little more than we need, but we have to wait 2 days now because there's no visitors. It literally just went away, and then that hit 30 light, bing, bing, just because of course it did. But that's okay because days go by super duper quick because we are up on ultra speed, or play times 3. So we're getting 3 times the play right now. Ooh, there we go. Yes, I will have those. That gets us a new milestone, which gets us lots and lots and lots and lots of great things. But most importantly, it gets us a hospital, which we are going to build right away. I want to see where I need to put it, though. I think we're going to go... I could go here, but I'd like to have it have a better area of effect. And if I go here, it'll only reach 2, whereas I can get a couple more little neighborhoods down in this way. So we can put it in like here, and then do some decoration behind it. In fact, let's look and see what we have for decorations. I bet, yeah, look at that. We have some lovely evergreens that will look beautiful behind there. So cool. We have a hospital to build. We will be able to care for our sick Fablings. And that hospital, okay, they just up and built that right away. This should not take too terribly long to get built because we have everything in stock. They just have to go get it. The stone is right there, and then the planks are there. I don't know, they're around here somewhere. But yeah, you can see they're already hustling. They're getting through there. So it'll be done by summertime, and we have a world event. So raise happiness to 80. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna spend the resources right now, especially with food situation where it is. We really need to expand our food production. We do have 1 extra unemployed Fabling at the moment. We know that the 3 from our commoners are going to need to go into some jobs. So, I think I'll just hold on to them for now, and then we can have them as a farm worker later. I think that's the best play at the moment. So 30 more stone bricks to be dropped off. In fact, I think she has stone bricks. Yeah, why they're going all the way around to the front, I don't know. Bless their heart. But we're almost done. And hopefully the series can continue again next week. I don't know. Like I said, it all depends on how the first month does as to whether or not I'll record another month's worth. And there goes the hospital being constructed before we ever had a sick Fabling. And I know that because they get a little sick icon above their head. It's like a little purple icon. And if you leave them sick for too long, they die. And then you just wind up, you just can't keep up. So we can open the hospital. We can bring in only 2 out of our 3 visitors. You can see that now we're a town. We're now bringing in 3, but they come less often. So, yeah, it's kind of a trade-off. So we'll take the 2 that we can get. That'll give us enough for an entire farm. We have physicians, and usually people start getting sick like as soon as you open it. But it may just wait the default days. There was just recently an update on that. But we're good. We're covered, and we're in a good spot for that. So we can even start thinking about, like, our next little neighborhood to bring in some more of our well-to-dos. Sadly, the actual town, well, not the best placement. Oh well, it happens. We'll live with it. But we can get a couple more neighborhoods in here if we so desire. In fact, can I get? See, I could do like 2 more. So if we manage to place a well, wrong well, they won't drink out of that well. It's commoner's well. We can go there with it. Nothing there. That'll work. And then we need some plumbing, sewage. So I'm going to place these, but we're not going to stick around to get them built. We're just going to go ahead and wrap this up. And that has been, I think, a lovely introduction to Fabledom. I truly do hope that... Oh, I can't help because we don't have food. I truly hope that we get to continue this. That is my goal. We will just have to see what happens, YouTube. I am going to build a farm before I forget with some extra vegetables. This happens once wheat gets available. It doesn't want to let you click for some reason. Don't really know why. That'll work. 37 out of 40. I'll take it. Cool. So, until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you that we have a beanstalk ready to climb and to stay vainglorious.